Have you ever found yourself in a situation where you couldn't tell if she was just being friendly or if she actually had feelings for you? Well, we're here to help you decode those mixed signals. Relationships can be complicated, and sometimes it's difficult to gauge someone's true feelings. By understanding these signs, you can save yourself from unnecessary heartache and move forward with clarity. So, if you've been wondering whether she's interested or not, keep watching to learn the 10 signs that indicate she's not into you. Number 1. Lack of communication. The timeless dilemma of waiting for a text back. We've all experienced the frustration of being the one who initiates conversations most of the time. But when it comes to gauging someone's interest, communication plays a vital role. If you find yourself constantly initiating conversations and receiving one-word replies or long delays in responses, it's a clear sign that she may not be as invested in the connection as you are. Pay attention to how engaged she is in your conversations. Does she ask you questions, share personal stories, or show genuine interest in getting to know you? If she rarely initiates contact or seems distant in her responses, it's time to reevaluate her level of interest. Remember, healthy communication is the lifeline of any relationship, and both parties should contribute to it. Don't be afraid to express how you feel and ask for clarity. It's better to address any concerns or doubts early on rather than investing time and energy into a relationship that may not have the potential to thrive. Remember, you deserve someone who values and prioritizes your communication. Number 2. Lack of emotional connection. Picture this scenario. You're spending time together, but it feels like there's an emotional barrier between you. You're left wondering if she truly connects with you on a deeper level. This lack of emotional connection can manifest in various ways, and it's essential to recognize the signs. Pay attention to how engaged she is in your conversations. Does she actively listen to what you say, or does she seem distracted or disinterested? Notice if she avoids discussing her own feelings or experiences. When two people are emotionally connected, they feel safe to open up, share vulnerabilities, and support each other. Remember, building an emotional connection takes time and effort from both partners. It's not just about surface-level small talk but delving into the depths of each other's hearts and minds. If she consistently avoids or deflects these deeper conversations, it may be a sign that she's not interested in building that emotional connection with you. Number 3. Short and delayed responses. The waiting game. We've all been there, eagerly checking our phones for a reply, only to receive a short, half-hearted response or no response at all. It's frustrating, to say the least. But what does it really mean? If you find that her messages consistently lack substance or she takes an unusually long time to respond, it's a clear indication that you're not a priority in her life. It's important to remember that in a healthy and mutually interested relationship, both parties should contribute to the conversation and show genuine interest in each other. You deserve someone who values your time and effort and reciprocates your investment in the relationship. If she consistently gives you the impression that she's not fully present in the communication, it's a sign that she may not be into you. Number 4. Openly talks about other romantic interests. Nothing stings more than hearing the person you're interested in openly discuss their attraction to someone else. It's a clear sign that her romantic interest lies elsewhere and not with you. Pay attention to her conversations. Does she frequently mention other people she finds attractive or talk about potential romantic partners? Does she seem excited about the idea of dating or being with someone else? These are all indications that she's not emotionally invested in pursuing a romantic relationship with you. If she consistently talks about other romantic interests and fails to show interest or consideration for your feelings, it's a sign that she may not be into you. Remember, you deserve someone who values your presence and sees you as more than just a friend. Number 5. No future plans. Picture this. You're eager to discuss future adventures and make exciting plans together, but she always seems to avoid the topic. It's like she's allergic to envisioning a future with you. Well, my friend, that's a clear signal that she's not invested in the long haul. Watch for her reaction when you bring up future activities. Does she seem disinterested or noncommittal? Does she change the subject or come up with flimsy excuses? These are red flags waving right in front of you, signaling that she might not see you as a lasting part of her life. Someone who eagerly plans adventures, big or small, with you by their side. So, if she keeps dodging the topic of future plans, it's a sign that she might not be into you and the exciting future you could create together. Number 6. Keeping distance in public. Picture this: you're out together, strolling down the street, but there's an invisible force field keeping you apart. It's like you're on different planets, and she's light years away. What does it mean? Well, my friend, it could be a telling sign that her interest in you is fading like a shooting star. Take a closer look at her body language. Does she avoid any form of physical contact or maintain a noticeable distance when you're in public? Does she rarely initiate affectionate gestures or seem indifferent to your presence? If you feel like you're navigating an emotional asteroid field, pay attention. Now, hold on tight. We're not suggesting you go full-on PDA mode in public. But, in a genuine and affectionate relationship, couples naturally gravitate towards each other, seeking closeness and connection, even when they're surrounded by a bustling crowd. So, if she consistently keeps her distance or acts like a distant planet in the relationship galaxy, it's time to take heed. Remember, everyone has their comfort levels when it comes to public displays of affection. But a noticeable lack of connection in public could be a red flag. It's essential to communicate openly about your needs and expectations for physical closeness. Number 7. Avoiding physical contact. Have you noticed how she consistently avoids any form of physical contact? It's like there's an invisible force field that repels even the slightest touch. This can be a clear indication that her interest in you has cooled down. Physical touch is an essential aspect of romantic relationships. It allows for a deeper emotional connection and strengthens the bond between partners. So, if she consistently avoids physical contact, it suggests that she may not be invested in fostering that connection with you. Number 8. Lack of intimacy. Have you noticed a distinct absence of intimacy in your interactions? It's like the spark that ignites passion and closeness is nowhere to be found. This can be a significant indicator that her feelings for you may not extend beyond friendship. Pay attention to the level of emotional and physical intimacy between you. Do you find yourselves drifting apart, with little to no moments of deep connection? If your relationship feels more platonic than romantic, it's time to take a closer look. Intimacy is the glue that binds couples together. It involves sharing vulnerabilities, being emotionally present, and fostering a sense of closeness. So, if she consistently keeps you at arm's length and avoids diving into the depths of emotional intimacy, it's a sign that something is off. Now, keep in mind that everyone has their own pace when it comes to emotional and physical intimacy. However, if there's a persistent lack of intimacy that leaves you feeling emotionally disconnected, it's crucial to address it. Number 9. Frequent cancellations. Picture this: you're all set for a magical evening together, but just when you're about to embark on your romantic escapade, she sends a text, "Sorry, something came up." Sound familiar? It's as if the universe conspires to keep you apart. This could be a glaring signal that her interest in you is fading. Take a closer look at her behavior when it comes to commitments. Does she frequently cancel plans, leaving you hanging and wondering what went wrong? If you find yourself constantly caught in a whirlwind of last-minute cancellations, it's time to pay attention. A healthy relationship thrives on reliability and mutual respect. When someone is genuinely invested, they make an effort to honor their commitments. So, if she consistently flakes on plans or fails to prioritize your time together, it's a sign that she may not be envisioning a future with you. Remember, my adventurous friend, you deserve a partner who is excited to embark on new adventures with you, who shows up and follows through on promises. If she consistently brushes off your plans, it's time to steer your ship in a new direction and seek someone who cherishes your time and presence. Number 10. Trust your gut. Amidst the whirlwind of emotions and mixed signals, there's one guiding force that never fails: your intuition. Deep down, you know when something isn't quite right. Trust that inner voice, for it may hold the key to understanding her true feelings. Pay attention to the subtle cues, the lingering doubts, and the gut feelings that arise when you're with her. Does something feel off? Do you sense a lack of genuine interest or reciprocation? Your intuition is a powerful compass that can navigate you through the maze of emotions. Our instincts have a way of sensing the unspoken truths and hidden intentions. If you find yourself doubting her feelings, questioning her actions, or feeling disconnected despite your efforts, it's time to trust your gut and acknowledge that she may not be as invested in the relationship as you are. Remember, dear friend, you deserve someone who is fully present and invested in your love story. Trusting your intuition allows you to honor your own worth and make decisions that align with your happiness. By embracing your inner guidance, you'll gain clarity and insight into the dynamics of your relationship. If you found this information enlightening, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more empowering relationship advice. Thank you for joining us on this journey of self-discovery and love, and may your intuition lead you to the love you truly deserve. Thanks for watching.